All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
You tell me. What do you tell me? Rosie to the island. Yeah, I can add Rosie. Microphone, I can move it more. Game audio. Chat.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I don't know, I don't like those looks here. Okay, this one look better. Okay, babe. It's babe, huh?
All the
Babe
world
gone.
holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone
Yeah,
and
that one looks better.
unchanging.
What is full? The islands?
Inactivity serves no
I think
purpose
chat box
whatsoever.
is ready. Game is ready. Overlay is ready. I think one of the islands have all the crowns. You know, give you more bells. Give you more money when you sold the crowns. Are you speaking about what? Pokemon?
There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish!
Animal Crossing in this moment, let me check, it's 9 free islands and 3 for VIPs for YouTube member and Twitch subscribers. You know, more islands mean more games and more switches.
Out of the frying pan! Windblade! Yeah! Good nature! Steady as stone! Eat this! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Boba, get them! Leave it up to me. shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Nice and spicy! Ha! Prepare to be blown away! I must leave no...
Ha! Now you shall perish!
Hey guys, I always try to do my best, but sometimes I can use more switches. I don't have enough money for do that. Okay, I think the overlay is done. Yeah, this overlay stay like that. No, it's okay. I just add a lot of more switches these days because I add 4 new islands for Animal Crossing. I add 2 more this morning. I need capture videos for can capture the screen of that 2 switches. I be working on prepare all for the new Pokemon game. That means more switches, more everything. I'm an electrician. All the money I make doing an electrician I spend on this. I'm 34 years old.
as stone.
Shine down!
Thanks to you for participating on the Animal Crossing streams and Pokemon streams.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
As a good knight should. Prepare to be blown away! You're toast!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Babe, what happened with your cat?
All tasks have been handed out.
Okay, babe, see you later. Frank, this game is Genshin Impact. ¿Cómo estás, David?
All tasks have been handed out. How
Estaba concentrado
relaxing.
cambiando la ficha. Ahora sí se ve bonito, con el escudo de Noé. La foto de Noé y Noé a nivel 10.
Someone needs assistance.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now... yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
Brother, ni las quiero ver, son demasiadas. Cada vez que veo la lista de misiones me agarra sueño mejor. Aparte todas las misiones del mundo que me falta todavía por buscar.
What a bountiful haul. The stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Ahoy there, mateys! Try it.
No, ojalá que el rerun de este cabrón venga rápido. Porque yo lo quiero. No, ahora con el sistema nuevo que van a meter, que van a ser dos de nivel 5 por banner. Doble banner de nivel 5. Creo que ahora sí se va a hacer más rápido. Siento yo que no me quedó tan mal el banner este que dice. El banner no, ¿cómo se llama?
Illusion shattered.
Me instalé el juego en la compu. Me dice el overlay. Diablo, aquí ya no salen monstruos que valgan la pena.
There is no escape.
Nice and spicy. Maybe you're not. If you ever maybe... If you ever...
Shine down!
Diablo, no sembré nada. Yo pues estoy haciendo misiones, bro, para recuperar un poco gemas. Aunque tengo 32 deseos, no es suficiente. $33 deseos. Calculo que por lo menos llegar a conseguir uno de cada uno, no puedo hacer tranquilo, ya después ahí se dedica uno a conseguir a buscar las constelaciones. Me acaba de salir Gustavo, no creo. No. 4 tiradas tengo a favor. Diablos, 3 5 estrellas, no hombre.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
No, yo tanta suerte tampoco no. En eso sí tiene más suerte mi esposa. Me pide $250 para sacar ajustado.
This was Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Es más, a mi esposa ajustado le salió antes de 30 tiradas.
Oh
le
yeah?
salió a ella.
Oh yeah.
Diablos. Y con Jutao yo me tiré 90 deseos
All the world
para
holds
que me tirara
dear
la
is
maga
but
esta
a
de
backdrop
agua.
of constant
Y
motion.
90 deseos de nuevo
I
para que me
stand
saliera
before
Jutao.
it, alone and unchanging.
Sí, pero tú sabes que es gastarte 90 deseos para que te salga mona y no te salga Jutao. Perder el 50-50, no. Pues. Y a mi esposa le salió mona con un solo deseo en el banner permanente. Eso que va mejorando jugadores y te van liberando los deseos estos. En una tirada de esas a mi esposa le salió en una sola tirada.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found Ganyu. Here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Juyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends...
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her.
Wow!
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Juyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Chilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Juyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Juyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Joyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Bueno, brother, yo lo dejo hasta acá porque si no mi esposa me va a dar el divorcio. Y de hace rato me está llamando que vaya a ver una película con ella antes de acostarme a dormir. Iba a hacer el banner, pero al final me quedé jugando un ratito. Iba a hacer el overlay, ya lo terminé y me quedé jugando. Bueno, nos vemos.